Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in World of Warcraft back, and very interested, very happy to be back in Battle for Azeroth, and I'm here with my level 110 monk. You can see the mighty shoulder pads. I was doing a class trial up to this point. I'm going to go ahead and commit to this and do the booster. So I'm going to do this. There we go. Choose your specialization. We can do that later on. Next. Unlock. Are you sure you want to unlock this trial character? You can't change your selection after this step. Unlock. So we applied the booster. Now we are officially a 110 monk, and we can progress further into it. I think we might even get some gear whenever we get in game. So let me get in game, and we'll see what happened. Okay, so I landed in. I got this. It was playing that previous cinematic. So if you didn't see, we landed in Zandalar. Check out the previous episode if you didn't see the cinematic. It's very cool. And as you're coming in here, but I won't do it again in this episode. So in case any of you guys are watching these back to back, which it happens. So it's telling us what's new for Battle of Azeroth. We got island expeditions raced against the rival teams to plunder Azerite from uncharted isles. That sounds interesting. And now there's a war mode. Unlock bonus XP and honor talents by opting into world PvP on any realm. Very neat. And we explore the ancient kingdom fraught with the long buried secrets and bloodthirsty foes. Very cool. All right, so I'm going to open up my inventory here. Just make sure nothing. Did I get anything? No, not really. We did get Broken Isle Survivor Kit. That we've had in our inventory for a while. Oh, what is that? We get a $1 on Hearthstone, so that allows us to go somewhere else. We get a Flight Master Whistle. Request to pick up to the nearest Flight Master. Do that. These are things I picked up in the previous episode. None of them seem to be upgrades. What is this? Tome of the Tranquil Mind. Calms the mind, allowing you to adjust talents while not in combat for 1 minute. Oh, that's like a reset or something. Rice pudding, really? Okay. That's an enchanted water. I'm not going to use it in that, I don't think. I'll put this on my bar. I'll go ahead and put that on my bar. I don't think this applies to me at all, even. So, mana dividing stone. Track ancient mana nodes on the minimap. Okay, I'll put that over here. That doesn't sound like anything. Shimmering ancient mana cluster. And that one also gives us mana. So it's like lots of mana stuff, but I don't care. Anyway, so nothing too terribly interesting in that regard. Here's Nathanos. We've just landed. We've escaped the Alliance into Xanthalar.
Make it quick.
The Stormwind extraction. We must not fail the War Chief. And we're going to get this Blight Caller's easy death. Take an easy way out. This will kill you. What? Why do we need this? Okay. The Stormwind extraction. Well, here we are in Zuldazar. We had better stick with Talanaji and Zool for now. The War Chief will be interested to know what happens next.
Make yourself useful.
We're just going to call her Tala, because Talanji, maybe that's what it is, Talanji.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
Welcome to Zuldalar, champion of the Horde. Welcome to the city of Zuldalar, capital of the Zandalari Empire, the jewel of all troll civilizations. I would have you ride by my side so we might discuss matters without prying ears close at hand. Okay.
May Bonsamdi see your enemies before he sees you.
I guess I need to mount up.
We have only a few moments alone. There are things about my kingdom that you must know. Zandalar is beset by enemies,
that's badass.
both within and without. This is why I went seeking the Horde, and why I call upon you, one of its greatest heroes. Blood trolls surge across our northern border. They drag our people off to the swamps of Nazmir, never to be seen again. Meanwhile, there's an Chuli council. scheming politicians and decrepit old tusks, dismisses this threat. They convince my father that nothing need be done.
Princess? When you left, you told your father you were going exploring, not negotiating with mongrels from the Horde.
You are sworn to protect this kingdom. If you will not do your duty, then I must look for someone who will.
The best way to protect the kingdom would be for me to banish this thing to Vol'dun. The Horde has no place in Zandala.
Their fate will not be decided by you, General.
Nor you. Your father is displeased that you have brought these creatures here. He has ordered me to collect you.
Man, I just want to say, look just at this scene. I've forgotten how to hide the interface. Alt Z. Let's see if I can turn off names. No. Anyway, like, this is beautiful. Like, this looks really good. This is surprising that WoW is still, like, this relevant, because this looks great. It's just all the colors, the design. I mean, this is incredible. I am digging this so much. All right, let's go ahead and talk to him. Maybe we can convince him
You
that we're
don't
all right.
belong here.
I don't belong here. That is far enough, Horde scum. Rostaken, you stand before the General Jakrazet, Lord of the armies of Dandalar, enforcers of seas and bringers of war. I do not like you. I took years to earn my place here after the Horde laid waste to my people. You will not undo what I have built. I will see you kneel before King Rostakan. I will watch you beg as he lets me take your head as a trophy. I will fling your corpses into the waste of Vol'dun. Her Highness may object, but she is not queen yet. Come, let us fly to your fate. We're going to meet King Rostakan.
Watch your back.
Watch your back, man. What are we doing? Oh, wow. There's somebody else here.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Take me to King
Vengeance for the fallen.
Here we go.
My king, the Horde has only come to steal our Navy for their undead war chief.
This champion defied the might of Stormwind to save Zul and me. Such bravery merits an audience, Father.
Father.
Enough! I will decide what to do with this outside.
This is also
Jakrazet
cool.
speaks true. You seek our fleet's might against the Alliance. But my daughter is right as well. Rescuing her showed great courage, a trait I admire. Talanji worries that I do not see our true enemies. Know that I am not as blind as she fears. Let us see if the Horde can prove its worth to Zandala. Let them stay in the Great Seal as my guests. For now.
Only the Zandalari may walk those sacred halls. The law states.
The law is what I say it is, for so long as I am king. The eyes of the kingdom rest upon you, champion. This day, I name you Speaker of the Horde.
Speaker of the Horde. Alright.
Welcome to Zuldazar.
Your deeds had reached my ears before your feet ever set foot in my land. It is time we spoke. Speaker of the Horde. Your horde has grown powerful, eclipsing some of the Troll's empires in its magnitude. For saving my daughter, you have earned the right to a presence in my city. Since my daughter has taken such a fondness to you, you may join her in the great seal beneath us. The servants there will answer to you now. Talanji seems excited by whatever she has planned for your people. I look forward to being amused by it later. Zelani can show you a way down that does not involve falling. Establish your embassy.
Zandala forever.
Forever. So this guy right here, he's gonna walk us down where we don't fall.
Do you need protection? Watch yourself within our city.
Really? We're gonna go this slow? Come on, man. Let's book it. Oh. Okay. So he was showing us where the elevator was. This will take you to the chambers below where the Princess Talanji is waiting for your mind to steps.
Here without General Jackrizet interfering. You need only signal them.
Summon the Horde, okay. Man, this is cool. And here they all come.
Come, hero. Let me show you around. It is said that the Great Seal is one of the only things still standing that is older than the Zandalari Empire. My father keeps many of his treasures here in the Royal Vault.
Yeah, just show everybody the Royal Vault.
You can find your Nightborn friend in the Hall of Ancient Paths. Come see me when you are done looking around.
Princess Talanji was kind enough to inform us of an old portal network we might be able to tap into.
Oh, there's Bane.
For the Horde!
Why, hello.
Oculus, see what you can do with the portal system here. We will need supply lines to the Horde capitals. Champion, you seem to be on the right track for gaining the trust of the Zandalari. I must attend to my other duties. Good luck.
That's cool. This is really neat. Okay, we're gonna speak with Chronicle Takini in the Vault of Kings. Which I guess maybe is over here. That's something that's a guild bank. Oh, okay. So it looks like maybe this is a little hub. We could.
And which lower do you bargain with?
Big dino steak. It says it's below us, whatever we're going after. Let's see. Here we are.
Do you want something?
I do. Speaker of the Horde. Welcome to the Vault of Kings, Disastrous. We move new treasure that we find into this room, all because this object on the wall. This object dates back further than anything we know. It is my hope that we can one day discover its true purpose. I should not keep you, however. I'm sure you have pressing business with Princess Talanji. To the matters at hand. Princess Talanji should be ready to speak with you regarding how to save our empire. I would go speak with her now. She has a planning an area set up nearby.
I pray we chose our
So they don't
allies
even know what
well.
this is. Oh, I can't access it. Okay. Seems I've zoned in to a different area. Where's she at? Ah, there she is.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
My father believes he is indulging me. He has ruled for 200 years, many lifetime of trolls. It has, in his mind, the threats that face our kingdom are minor. I have seen too much to believe that. So, since my father and his advisors would not help, I turned to someone who would. Your war chief needs our fleet, and I need her champions. So here is what we need to do.
Loa, watch over you. Time is short, so I will be brief. I plan to lead an expedition into the swamps of Nazmir to deal with the threat to our northern border. However, if you want our navy, you need the support of my father. Here in Zuldazar, his advisors plot against you. And then there are the schemes of Jakrazet in the deserts of Vol'dun. I have no doubt he is as big a threat to the Horde as he is to my people. We cannot be in all places at once. I leave it to you to choose your priority. Review your maps and decide which plan you will see to first.
Okay.
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
Well, what? Are these the maps that they were talking about? I guess so. Yeah. I don't see anything I can do with it.
Zandalar forever.
My father once ruled with an iron fist and none would dare break his laws, but he was also just, helping those in need, so his subjects loved him for it. Now the iron fist is forgotten. Those he trusts pour poison in his ears and they plot and scheme. I do not know what they are planning, but I know our people cannot afford to wait and see. We need each other. Make your choice when you are ready.
May your vessels be adorned
Welcome
with
to
the skulls
Zandalar.
of your enemies.
Achievement granted. Ah. So I have to decide whether I'm going to do this. General Jakzarzet's secrets lie somewhere in the sands. Head into the dunes and recover proof that he will help remove him from power. That may be good. Journey to Princess Talanji to the dark swamps of Nazmir to put an end to the threat of the blood trolls. Earn the trust of the King Roxanne and the Zanchul. Dang, I have to choose one of these? Oh. This is kind of cool, the way they're doing all of this. Zuldazar is a secret power for the Zandalar Empire and a good place to start in winning over these potential allies. That might be good. Place, like it's a good place to start. Like this seems like unimportant. I don't know why she wants to go there. This one I could see. Like he seems to be a problem. But this one also, like, to earn his trust. But this one seems, this is what I want to do. Okay, I don't know why, but it is. Okay, speak with Talanji.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Jakrazet possesses a serious threat to my kingdom and your horde. It would be good for you to investigate his activities. Discreet discussions. General Jakrazet cannot be trusted. He is up to something, but I do not know what. Any who question his actions earn themselves a trip to the sands. As long as he remains in power, my city will never be safe. Speak to his guards. See what you can find out, but be discreet. We do not want to alert Jakrazet to our actions.
Zandalar will endure.
Okay. Oh, wait, there was another. I was trying to say Nathanos wants to talk to us.
The Zandalari do not seem to like me.
Disastrous, a moment of your time. Before you leave the city, speak with me out Speak with me out on the Banshee's well on the docks. I have information to discuss with you about the war against the Alliance. Okay.
The Zandalari fleet must join the Horde.
Must join the Horde. So he wants me to go back. What? I can't fly? Okay.
What is your business here?
Whatever you need, make it quick. What can you tell me about General Zacrazet?
Do you have a death wish? The General has eyes and ears everywhere.
Okay.
Praise the lower of kings.
There's somebody up here I think I missed. This guy maybe? Royal Guardian? No? This guy right here. Enforcer Gortok.
Greetings.
I have little time for idle chatter. What can you tell me about General
Why do you
Zacrazet?
ask such questions? Are you trying to get sent to the Suns?
To the Suns? Everybody's definitely scared of this dude, aren't they?
Zandala will endure.
Out with it! I do not get paid to chat. What can you tell me about General Zacrazet?
I do not ask questions. I follow orders. It would be wise for you to do the same.
Okay.
Jack Rosette sends his regards.
No. Don't like me asking around, huh?
Hey, you! Yes, you. Are you the one that's been asking around about the General?
I am.
Yes?
Rumors of exile. Talanji sent you, didn't she? The princess needs to know that it is no longer safe to ask such questions so openly. Warguard Rakira spoke out and no one has heard from her since. Rumor has it she was exiled to Vol'dun.
The Sands are walk with me, but let's try to avoid drawing any attention. Warguard Rakira was my commander, the best one this city has ever seen. She told me she was close to proving that General Zacrazet is a traitor to the crown, but I haven't heard from her since. Whatever she uncovered was enough to earn her a trip to the desert. The dunes are a death sentence. I will not stand by and let Rakira be swallowed by the sands. As you can see, there are still some of us who believe the same. What can I do for you?
We'll not let Rakira and whatever she knows be lost to the sands. Into the dunes. Whatever Rakira recovered, it was important enough to earn her a death sentence to the sands. We must head into Vol'dun to find her. We cannot let whatever she knows about Zacrazet die with her in the dunes. The dunes. Fly to the desert of Vol'dun and search for the war guard.
Xander, ride when you're ready, but let's not waste time. Rakira won't last long in the sands.
Let's do it then.
We need to travel to the swamp. As long as we stay in the air and out of sight, we shouldn't have too much trouble.
This is so cool. It's such high quality and so good. I'm pretty impressed. I don't know what these treasure chests spotted are. That's kind of interesting.
Kaja beneath us. What are those things?
Let's keep flying and hope we don't find out.
What are we looking at? I don't know. They're scared of the swamp.
Up ahead, I see the pass. Fly low and keep an eye out for any sign of Rakira.
Kaja, we should adjust course. We're nearing the Sethrak Empire.
The Serpent Men? I thought they hid mostly beneath the dunes.
It appears their presence has grown.
So it has. Let's head west and avoid any unnecessary conflict.
It might be too late for that.
We need to speed things up. The king has nosy visitors. That could pose a problem.
You do your parts, General, and I will do mine.
That doesn't look good.
Trespassers! You will die in these dunes!
Everyone, break ranks! Make your way to safety! Get as far from these snakes as you can!
We have orders to kill this one. Let us make it suffer.
Not today, snake men! You still alive in there? Any good with that
What is
weapon of
that?
yours? I'm all out of potions, and there's a whole lot of Sethrak between me and my wagon. If you're willing to fight, I could sure use some help.
What is that thing?
Volpera are stronger than we look.
Into the dunes. These snake men will pay for what they've done to my home. Armed and ready. You must be special if the Sethrak didn't kill you right away. Either that, or you'd fetch a good price at the slave market. Don't worry though, we're getting out of here. I have a wagon at the entrance, but no weapon to fight with. Luckily, it seems the Sethrak have plenty. Choose a weapon for Nisha.
Leave some Sethrak for me.
Let's see this little dude. Ooh, that looks badass. What is that?
Nice choice. I can work with that.
Okay.
My people will be free.
Using their own weapons against them. I like it.
I'm ready. Let's hunt some Sethrak.
Okay. The Sethrak will regret attacking the caravan. Dress for battle. Kiros, the leader of my caravan. He's always been far too passive. I warned him we needed to make a preemptive strike against the Sethrak, but he insisted that we keep our heads down and continue to quietly do business. Look where that got us. Our caravan was completely unprepared for their attack. Now I'm ready to fight for what's ours, but I'm not exactly dressed for battle. Help me scavenge some suitable equipment here among our enemies. We will use their own tools against them. Okay, we'll get some as well. Answering the attacks. The Sethrak attacks on our burrows cannot go unanswered. They need to learn that not all within the desert will give up so easily. The only thing that Sethrak understand is blood, so that's the language we'll use to teach them. Nisha pauses and looks at you and skeptical that you understand her. I'm saying we need to kill the Sethrak here, all of them. Okay.
Winds at your back, swords in your hands.
Just take a look around. Okay. This is kind of cool. The abandoned burrows.
Look what the Sethrak have done to our home.
Yeah, that ain't cool, man. We need to kill these guys and get some
The sands are spreading!
remorse.
Okay. Some Doom Louse.
Like
We travel in caravans, scavenging for supplies and trading where we can.
Oh, here it is. Stolen banner.
Now the Sethrak will know to fear the Volpera.
I guess, man. You think that helps? We're gonna go straight for the armor stuff that he needs.
like sand.
Helmet.
The Volpera are anything but weak. They will fear us.
You say so. He's a vicious little thing, isn't he? Other side. So do things just randomly drop health nodes? Is that a new thing I'm just not aware of? It's kind of
I warned Hero that the Sethrak would come for us soon enough. We could have been prepared. Maybe now he'll finally listen. These Sethrak will pay
Explosives.
for what they've done to our home. Today is a good day to fight. Every day is.
every day is. Now we are ready for a real challenge. I need to figure out which one of these I want. Haste, critical strike, haste, and versatility. So what, versatility or critical strike? And one is a, I don't know what these are. Versatility? I don't even know what that stat is. Before we are attacked, I had a plan to take a fight to the Sethrak. It was devised with flawless intel. I know because I gathered the information myself. I surveyed their entire compound and created a map based on my findings. My plan relies on that map, but it's now in the hands of Fangcaller Saraka, the brute who's leading this assault on my home. Help me kill her so I can take back what's mine.
Make them fear you.
She's after her.
My people will be free.
Their blood flows down the dunes back to their fortress. The Sethrak will think twice before attacking our burrows again.
Winds at your back, swords in your hands.
Alright, I need to equip this, this thing right here. Han makes it so easy to look at your gear and not have to worry about it.
You cannot stop the faithless empire!
Faithless Empire. Dying. Gotta heal up. She's hitting me hard.
You cannot stop the storm.
That was ominous. The attack plans. Okay, cool.
Volpera are stronger than we look.
Scoot over here, little one. Plans. These plans will be our key to taking the fight to the Sethrak. An explosive exit. Alright, Disastrous, I think it's time we made our run for it. Hopefully my wagon's still nearby. I'll steer us to our hideaway. I just need you to lob an explosives onto the Sethrak, who are brave enough to follow us. Find her wagon and ride it to safety.
Make them fear you.
Make them fear you. Just a vicious little thing. Hope you're enjoying this so far. I think this is really awesome. And there's been no downtime, nothing. I mean, like, this has been straight playthrough. It's great. At least in my book.
Right where I left it.
Indeed. Board it.
Hang on. This is gonna be a wild ride.
Okay.
Looks like we have
volatile
company.
Potion.
Light him up. I think we're in the clear. Great work back there.
Easy work.
The hideaway should be up ahead. We'll be safe there. For a while, at least.
Look at the alpacas. That's great. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's just terrific. Take a screenshot. And I'm riding on the back. This is too cool. The Volper highway.
Misha, thank the sands you're safe.
I always find a way. Is this another survivor?
She may not survive for long. Her wounds are severe.
Ooh, that is cool. Is he a druid? Alright, that's cool. Kiro.
Speak freely.
This is the troll you flew in with? Is not. She lives for now. Okay. Some claws or a scimitar. Let's do the claws. Restorative venom. Mira has found your friend in the dunes. The lightning strikes nearly killed her. It might still without treatment. The wasps within the grave have a painful sting, but their venom also has restorative properties. I can extract what I need from their glands. With an ample amount of venom, we should be able to soothe your friend's wounds. Okay, so we're going to get some venom. And it looks like we've got another quest here. Mira.
Dolly likes you. I can tell.
Freshly squeezed. Is this troll a friend of yours? I'm so glad Kiro let me keep her. He's a bit weary of outsiders, but he's a great healer. She'll wake up, I promise, and when she does, she'll be thirsty. The sands are short on water, but you're in luck. The grove that surrounds the camp is filled with prickly knees. I don't know. You wouldn't want to eat the flesh, but the liquid inside can quench any thirst. Just give them a good squeeze to collect their juice. Prickle vine. That's what it is, prickle vine.
It's never safe to travel alone.
Sometimes I'm so stupid on that stuff. Prickle vine. All right. Just needed a second look. And there's a flight master. That's cool.
Hi there.
Just curious where it goes. So it looks like we could fly back to those, although it's 5 gold. It's
Remember,
expensive.
everything has its use.
I wonder if there is a... I don't know what I'm tracking here. Ooh, let's track all of this. I don't need that. Innkeeper, mailbox, repair, transmographer. I don't care about that. Track warboards, trivial quest. Trivial? Points of interest. Target. Yeah, just turn some of that stuff on and see what happens. So, is there a Hearthstone here? There is. So we're going to hit that. The innkeeper right there.
Need something?
Yeah, let's make this
Take care of
home.
yourself. No one else will.
Okay. Very good. All right. So, zoom back out. We need some prickle vines and some venom glands as we run out here into the desert.
Have you come to trade?
If we go there, there's no stingers will get us. What?
Need something?
Missing business. Poor little Coda has been in quite the tizzy since his friends vanished. I found him here out in the cold after its sting from one of those awful wasps. Just a tiny bit of our sand stinger remedy got Coda right up, though. Take some with you and keep an eye out for little ones out there. Okay.
Take care of yourself. No one else
Rescue
will.
some polecats too. And is this the prickle vine? No, it's a loose rock. What? Really? What good does that do me? What are we doing? Why am I doing that? I don't know what the point of that was. And a sand stinger. Model. As the that's 2 of them. Ah, there's some of the prickle vine right there, so we'll get that as well. Little scorpion. Guess what bothers me about the baubles, like why do we have health kits and healing kits and all that kind of stuff if you're just going to heal us up after every fight? Loot. Get some prickle vine. What's this? Sable polecat. Is that one of the things I need? Yeah. Alright, fair. Keep going. Withered lasher. I don't want that. Looking mainly for the polecats. Ah, right there. So they're kind of laying around everywhere. And for the prickle vine. Squeezing it. Squeezing the juice out of it. There's another one right there. Right behind me. I'm not too worried about getting, like these guys attacking me. Like, they'll attack me and I'll get eventually all of them once I pick up this other stuff. Oh, I woke up those guys because I did an AoE. Dadgummit. I didn't really mean to do that. That's what you get. Love an AoE. And back to full health. Oh, even the little guys are dropping the things I need. Just need a couple more of these. Like that. And I still need some glands. Okay, so I'll get these guys. What's this? Hive Mother Craxy. I bet we're going to get her anyway, so I'm not going to go chasing after her. Get it. Why can't I guess I got enough. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go turn these in. Can I fly now? Nope. Can only move faster. Okay. I guess that's understandable. I guess. I don't know.
What did you bring me?
Oh, thank goodness. We'll have to keep these little guys away from anything with a big, mean stinger out there. Man, I'm going to be busy. If you could protect Coda's little brother, that would help us out a lot. This is Poda. Oh, we get a little... Is he a little pet?
Don't die out there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is... Oh, I hate that I can't move these windows. It makes me so... Poda? Wait, I probably didn't... Yeah, okay, you gotta... Actually... You earned Poda! Poda. Summon. I don't know anything about pet battles or anything, so... But there he is. Alright. And what is this? The claws. Oh yeah, I never did upgrade that. Okay. And, yeah, we need to go... over here. And do these turn-ins. I like the moose form. Look at that. That's too good. I love that. Oh gosh.
What have you brought?
Have you brought the glands? We can't heal your friends without them. Kiro quickly inspects the glands. These should work well.
We go where the sand is taken.
I know these dunes better than anyone.
Do you have the juice? Your friend will be thirsty when she awakes. Yep. That's a lot of juice.
Hey, you'll be back,
Haven't come to trade.
right?
A balm to calm. As promised, here is the balm that should remedy your companion's injuries. Apply it liberally to any bits exposed flesh. Little bits of exposed flesh. Its effects should be felt immediately.
The dunes have everything we need.
Well, where is she? Ah, here she is. Oh, that didn't sound good.
Hero, is that
Hero.
you? Where are we? I am listening.
Did these creatures come to our aid? The last thing I remember, we were flying over the Sethrak Empire. There was blinding flash of light before things went dark. It is good to see you are safe, but what are these others? Have they been lost to the sands? We need to head back to the crash site and see if the others survived. I will ask around and see if these fox people can tell us anything about Rakira.
Go carefully.
Go carefully. Okay.
What have you brought?
Knick-knack, take back. Nisha told me you came back here in search of an exile, one named Rakira. We don't know her, but we might be able to help find her. You helped us, we help you. Deal? We survive by scavenging. We trade what we find, but the Sethrak, they raided our burrows, made away with many of our knickknacks. I always knew they were ruthless, but never imagined they'd be so greedy. Take back what the Sethrak have taken, and I'll see that you are provided safe passage through the dunes.
The sands swallow the wasteful.
Hi.
Secrets in the sand. I found this journal buried in the sand. Kiro tried to toss it into the fire. Our wagon has no space for the diary, Mira. What practical use does it have? Don't tell him I said so, but I think it's fascinating. Can you imagine what kinds of secrets it holds? Quite a few pages are missing, but I bet you can recover them out in the dunes. Okay. Just
Hey, don't
random
die out there.
Rune pages written in the dunes. All right. Let's head on back out. We're going to yeah, it looks like there's going to be some stuff that we can do out here. Oh, there's the pages right there. That's going to be easy enough.
I write this as I sit in a
and we're gonna hear it as
cage
we go.
with
That's
a
cool.
dozen other exiles, traveling to the sands where we will live out our days, however numbered they may be. The air, heavy with heat, tells me we're close.
We are thick in Vol'dun. Oh. I think that's... Was that where we got struck down? Oh, it's a little ferret making the noise. I was like, what is following me? Oh, there's some more quests over here. Probably ought to pick those up as well.
Got anything for me?
Aided to escape. Actually, I think I need to go ahead and wrap this episode up. It's getting a little long. There's going to be some more quests, and it's just like it's probably just going to be a little much for me to do more here. So it's probably just a good place to go ahead and stop. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave any comments that you may have. I always read through every comment and try to answer as much as I can. If you haven't yet, you really should be subscribed. I'm trying to put out more content. So you need to be subscribed so you can get notification of that. So, till next time.